Hi everyone, Lisa Haven here. Well, devastation is striking our brothers and sisters in China, where Xi Jinping has officially begun his, social credit scoring of the people there in China, which doesn't, by the way, take full implementation until 2020, but the beginnings of it has already started hitting the masses. So much so that now 12 million citizens, 12 million, have been banned from flying or traveling on a plane simply because they have a quote unquote low credit score. So what is it exactly that is causing these people's scores to go low? What crimes have these millions of people committed against the tyrannical dictator? Well, check out this report. This is on checkmyfile.com in a report titled China's Social Credit Scoring System. How does it work? Well, for starters, if you're a good little boy or a girl, here's the things that can improve your score. Number one, pay your bills on time. Number two, buy Chinese goods, boys and girls, because if you buy any other goods from any other country, we're going to give you a negative point on your credit score. Number three, be good little boys and girls and praise the government. Like hashtag Xi Jinping is good. We're likely going to see that repeatedly on tweets from people in China, not because they actually think he's good, because he's not, but because they're forced to do it to get a good score. Number four, donate to charity because they got to throw a little good in there and look after your family. Great. Oh, and by the way, speaking good about the credit score will also give you points. How's that a peach? Okay, well, what are my rewards if I'm a good little Chinese citizen, right? Number one, fast-tracked applications through your visa. I can even go in for a Ford Mustang rental from a vending machine. Discounted energy and insurance costs, better interest rates from an associated letter, higher visibility on dating apps. I get to pick from smarter, richer men on a dating app if I'm a good little citizen. That's just messed up. That's messed up. So how do you lose points? Bad driving, playing video games, befriending people with low scores, jaywalking. Don't do that. Smoking in non-smoking areas, leaving bike on a footpath, not saying an apology that is sincere. Things that aren't listed here. Speaking negatively against the government, reading or sharing fake news. Yes, that's on there. And they don't really distinguish what's fake news. Fake news would be anything anti-government, excessive shopping as well. This is why I encourage everyone, please get on a VPN. It is nobody's business what you search, what you look at. Get a VPN today. Check out hidewithlisa.com. They have the best deals, and the reason that I use these guys is because they throw away their information on a nightly basis. They only have a 24-hour file. The rest is gone. Currently, they have 45% extra off your purchase, and it's some amazing deals right now, $2.99 a month. But click on Get This Exclusive Deal, then go to Protect Yourself under 3 devices, or say you want a whole family, 3 or more, then click on Protect Your Family. Then you can pick your plan right now. The best deal is on the 24-month package for $2.99. They've only done that one other time. This is an amazing deal. Then you can pick any add-ons. I suggest Protection Plus because it also prevents against those DDoS attacks and cyber attacks. And if you plan on leaving the country and going to China, then you're going to want to get, unrestricted streaming, because in other countries, you can't watch things on the internet that you can here in America because they are restricted. So going out of country, make sure you have something like that. But VPNs are very important, and I know I'm a broken record, but I mean it. If you don't have one, it is a way to keep the censorship giants, because what's happening in China is 100% happening in America, and I'll show you here in a moment. But same kind of credit score, except for we're not getting credit scored, we're getting removed and silenced off the internet. Different kind of spanking, right? Going back to the credit score in China, what are some of the spankings for the people who disobey the credit score and get a low credit score? Here's some of the things that they get restricted. They get restricted internet access. Your internet access is not going to be up to par. Your kids cannot go to certain schools, certain public schools or preem schools, if you will. It's harder to get a job. Limited access or denial, as you've seen on flights and trains. 12 million people. Restricted access to hotels, certain consumer goods, having your name blacklisted or published publicly in a disgrace, saying, this man jaywalked, this man read fake news, this man shared a social media post. That's the ultimate George Orwell 1984, and I might even say worse. And their latest one is they're going to take your animal, your dog, away. They might have, a lot of pushback from me because that ain't going to happen. If I lived in China, that is just wrong for all our brothers and sisters over in China. That's wrong. And they don't deserve it. Let me show you the article I'm referencing when I talk about 12 million. This is on the telegraph.co.uk. China's social credit system bans millions from traveling. And keep in mind, it's not even been fully implemented yet. 9 million Chinese have been banned from buying domestic flights and 3 million more from buying business class tickets in early trials of the scheme, under which citizens are rated on their compliance with social norms and rules. And you know what? In America, there's some tech giants actually aiding and embedding the Chinese government with their credit score system by giving them a tool that not only surveillances the population, but also can limit certain things that they see or do. What am I talking about? I'm talking about Project Dragonfly that was done by Google. And Google employees are so upset, and there's a lot of liberals there, and I'm with them 100%, with the employees. They're so upset that they're threatening to leave. Check out this report. This one's on TheVerge.com. Google employees push to cancel Chinese search engine in a brand new letter. Here's the actual letter, and it begins with the words, "We are Google employees. Google must drop Dragonfly." Dragonfly makes Google complicit in human rights abuses in China. That's what it does. That's the bottom line. You know what I wish? I wish some of the employees there would get upset about some of the similar things that are happening here in America. Think about what Facebook, Twitter, and PayPal do. You may not be assigned a credit score. You are on Facebook now, a 0 or 1 based off of, this is why I say get off Facebook. And I quite frankly, I am on just for work, but they may not put an official credit score like China, right? But they will give you a spanking in the form of removing your post, downgrading what you say, putting you at the bottom of the barrel. Speak negatively against it, they'll eliminate your post. Erase it, just delete it. And their target is so far conservatives, but that could change in the future. And they also limit by cutting PayPal. Now, a lot of people have been cut off from PayPal, one of the main ways of pay. Kind of like in China, do something bad will limit how much you can take out of your bank, right? Same junk here in America, just not with an official score. And universities are now complicit on this. Some of them are, not all. Check out this report on Breitbart. And it's titled, Universities Join Push to Advance Tech Censorship. It goes on, professors and staff at several different universities are researching how they can contribute to big tech's censorship path by means of developing a new censor system that can flag social media posts containing anything they deemed as prejudice. Today is the day to get a VPN, get encrypted email, get a VPN. You don't know what tomorrow holds. And like I said, it's your privacy and your information. I have VPN on my phone here, Virtual Shield. You guys can see it here, I believe. But this is one of the things that I do to protect my family. It's on all my kids' phones, all my computers in the house. Nobody needs to know what's going on. Hidewithlisa.com. These are some of the best deals that they've had all year, and they run that $2.99 special once in a while. So now is the time to do it when it's extra cheap. And please don't get the free ones. They still keep all the information. They don't throw it away on a nightly basis. This is why I partner with my VPN people, hidewithlisa.com. Anyhow, think it's just going to happen in China? Well, we're in for a wake-up call because it's already here in America. Well, thanks again for tuning in. I'm Lisa Haven, signing out.